back to Chubby Pug Yarn podcast. This is episode 20. It has been quite a while. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of August. I am trying to record outside. We will see how it goes because it starts raining from time to time. But I really wanted to record outside, so we will see if I need to break and go inside instead. So if it's any weird cuts, or perhaps I will be inside, you will know that it's because of the rain. It was sunny when I started to pick out all my things, but I'm not sure how it will continue. So yeah, I have been away on vacation. I have been back in Norway about a week now. So yeah, I had my first week back at work last week. So back to the normal schedule. I have an umbrella above my computer. So yeah, I had a really nice time at home in Sweden, visiting my parents and my little cute cousin. It was a lot of fun, and now the colors. So yeah, and also visited my cousin and had to play a lot with her, which was a lot of fun. She was about 5 months old the last time I saw her, so it was a lot of fun because now she turned 1 year in May. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, and I also had a lot of time just relaxing at my parents. The weather have not been so great. I don't know why the colors keep changing. Anyways, the weather hasn't been that good, so a lot of rain and quite chilly weather. So I spent a lot of time just knitting and drinking tea. My parents have like a cozy corner at their, I don't know if you say balcony, but it's behind glass, so you stay warm and comfortable. And we eat a lot of food in the summer out there. And also they have the comfy corner with really nice chairs, so you can sit there and knit for the whole day. So that was really good for me to recharge my batteries. So yeah, I have during my vacation I had quite a lot of I had a lot of knitting that I finished. I had a lot of FOs. Unfortunately, most of them I had to give away. I must check if I'm still blue. I don't know why it does that. Let's see if I can figure it out. This is always so exciting. I don't know why I'm a blue person. Let's see if I can do something about it, shall I? Let's see. I don't know, maybe a little bit better. Try it like that. It's so fun when you haven't been recording for several weeks. It feels like I'm recording for the first time and doing a lot of beginner's mistake. Usually I check the colors beforehand, but I think because of the clouds changing quite a lot, because of the bad weather coming in, I think the colors are changing quite a lot. So we will see how it will turn out. But yeah, finished objects. I finished the complete set from Heidi and Anna, who has the Pickles, the Norwegian design and yarn company. I showed you the cardigan and the hat in my last episode, like a month ago, I think. But I also knitted a pair of pants. I don't know what you call them in English, but we call them like harem pants, like an oriental, with the crotch quite low, low down, so very short legs. But it was really cute. I knitted the pants in brown with the wave patterning that I substituted with. So the patterning on my baby set isn't the original patterning, because the original patterning didn't work out well for me, so I just drew up this wave patterning instead. But it worked out well. I can insert a picture of it here, maybe. I gave it to my aunt, who is going to have a baby quite soon, so I will get another cousin any day or any so. And also I had a little finished object, and that I didn't even have time to show here because I knitted them up in like 3 days. The pattern sorry, was called Tiny Threads Basic Top Down. It was a pair of baby socks, and the pattern was from Joeli Carpaco, maybe? Caparco. Sorry, butchering names. But anyways, it was just a basic pattern for knitting baby socks. I'm quite familiar with like the basic construction of socks, but I wasn't sure about like the number of stitches for baby socks since I since I am not familiar with like sizes for babies. So I took it as a guideline. I used the scraps from my Easter egg socks, which is a colorway from Jinx Yarns in her strong sport base, so a little bit thicker. So it went really quick knitting those. And now the dog is looking for candy around me. Alphonse? So yeah, a pair of socks. I will insert a picture of it. And also my proudest finished object for this month is the sweater I'm wearing. Yeah, I finished my hitofure, whatever you say. Perfect for summer, for cold summer days. So yeah, I knitted the medium size with Madelinetosh Merino Light. I did some extra repeats for the sleeves, so it would feel comfortable for me since I have quite big upper arms, so I wanted them to be comfy. I haven't blocked the sleeves at all, but I did block the front quite aggressively because he's like smelling on the phone or microphone, so yeah, I blocked it quite aggressively to make the front part as long as possible, because it's quite long in the back but was very short in the front when I tried it, but it blocked out so good and I love the patterning on it. So yeah, that's the most proudly finished object for now. And yeah, as soon as I finish one sweater, I want to start another one. I hope the wind isn't too disturbing. We will see if I need to record this again. But yeah, I haven't started any big projects after finishing the Hitofure cardigan. I don't know if I mentioned it's from Hiroko Fukatsu. But anyways, I haven't started any big projects. I have been focusing on finishing stuff that I have been working on, and also my first week back at work I was quite tired, so I haven't been doing as much knitting and spinning and stuff as I used to, but I will probably get back to normal when the weeks goes on, I believe. That's one of the good things with the bad weather, is that I'm sitting at home feeling cozy. But I have been doing some progress on my chain socks that I showed you last time. So this is how far I've gotten. So I have made the heel flap and the heel turns and started decreasing for the gusset. And it's really, really lovely. And it's the first time I'm actually knitting the same pattern twice. I have one pair that I knitted with moods of colors earlier this year, and now I'm knitting these. But these ones are more speckled colors. So the yarn is from Dublin Dye Company. Here's my cake. It's on their swing sock base, and the colorway is called Kaleidoscope. So, but this is the first sock, so I haven't been knitting that much, but that's a work in progress. I think I knitted like almost the whole leg last time you saw it. So some knitting at least. Hey Frank! Hey Frank! And I have also picked out a really old UFO that I'm planning to finish. The Norwegian designers Arne Carlos have made a lot of different books, and one is about knitting dolls. I got it as a Christmas gift when they had released it, and I started knitting. And this little guy have been laying around in a project bag for 2 years. So now I found it, and I have knitted 2 arms for it. And then I'm going to do like a raglan decrease and then make a head. And then I need to knit a lot of clothing for it. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl yet. We'll see. Or, I don't know, maybe it wants to be something else. But anyways, it's a doll I've started, and now I'm going to finish it. I hope, if I don't get bored again. But it's nice to have something that goes quickly. I must just check the dogs. They like to go check on the neighbors, so I need to have an eye on them. Hey! And I have also made some squares for my blanket. Yes? You want to smell the squares? So I crochet a lot of squares, but I never sew them or crochet them into the blanket. But maybe a rainy day I will do that. So I have some from, this is a mini skein from, oh, totally blanking, Cyborg's Craftroom in blues and purples and greens. It's really nice. And I made some in the String Fairy minis. So this was the Strontium 90. So one with mostly, oh, it's really vibrant, mostly pink, and one with mostly yellow, and one with only yellow. So I have one mini skein in each of my purses and my bag that I have for work, and I crochet when I have time over, waiting for the bus or waiting for some company downtown or anything. So I produce quite a lot of squares, as I don't pick up the project at home, so I need to do that in order to get the blanket off this. So that's all. Ah, my noses are blowing away. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, so that's all my knitting and crocheting progresses. But I have been doing some spinning as well. Both, I have made some really tiny progress on my spindle. I brought this on the vacation, but I didn't have much time for it. So this fiber is from the Woolly Witch on Etsy. So it's this. Oh, my rolag has been falling apart. It's a greenish blue with some sparkle and gold. I can show you one completely whole. Let's see. So this is how the rolag looks. So it's really pretty. And the colorway, let's see. She called them sweet rolls, and the colorway is Water Horse of Loch Ness. So this is the label on the bag. So this is Merino, Angelina, Firestar, and Bamboo. I have found that I really enjoy fiber with bamboo. I don't know why, but it spins really easily and I can spin it quite thin, so I like it. But I have also been spinning on my wheel. Last time I had finished my Queen of Hearts, the Alice in Wonderland inspired, and I now picked up my braid from Vivid Yarn Studio. And this braid, let's see, it's superwash merino, nylon, and stellina. Yeah, and the colorway is called Isabel. So it's a bluish purple, a green, a yellow, a turquoise, and some white. And this is what I have left. It was approximately 100 grams, 3.7 ounces. So this is the part I have left. And this is how my tiny little bobbin looks like. So it's mostly the yellow and green look, and then you can see a little hint of the blue up in the top. So it's a really quick spin. I actually planned to spin a sock weight, but I'm still quite new with this, and mostly the fibers will decide which thickness they want to be in. So this is quite a thick single already. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm trying to spin it as even as possible, even though it's not the weight I wanted it to be. My wish is to be able to spin a sock weight and then make myself some hand-spun socks. But I will probably, yeah, I will spin this and play this and make some cute hat or something. I don't know. So it's not a waste. It's just good practice. So yeah, that's my progress in my spinning. And then I have been doing most of my progress with my cross stitch. And I ordered a kit from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Their Christmas cross stitch. They're going to have like a cross stitch along. So it will be finished in, I think, October. So you will get it in 4 pieces. And when I got mine, I started it and then I realized maybe I should have finished the one that I'm working on. So now I have been working crap this. So this is the bento box. Maybe I should release it so you can see it properly. So this is how far I have gotten. So I just need to fill in the black in the nigiri pieces, and then have some going to crochet some left and right, some cross stitch, sorry, some chopsticks on this end, and then this will be finished. So it's not that much left to do. I have been working and working and working on this because I really want to work on the other one, so it's a good motivation at least. But yeah, it's not so much left. The designer who I bought it on from Etsy is called Tiny Modernist, and the pattern is called Bento Box. So it's tiny sushi pieces. But I really need to show you the start of my frosted pumpkin stitchery kit, because it's a hand-dyed fabric in an Arctic color. So it's different shades of ice blue with some sparkle. I don't know if you can see it. And then I have some blue cross stitches. This is my first linen cross stitch, so I found it to be really nice. And I have the cute needle minder on top. And also this Q-snap frame is new to me. This Q-snap frame is new to me. I have inherited this frame, which is a wooden one with like a screw. And usually I'm quite against plastic, but I often feel that I get some pain in my thumb if I'm holding it. I'm holding the cross stitch with my left hand. With my left hand, and then I can get some pain in like the base joints of the thumb. And I found it to be easier with this plastic frame, which is quite thick, so I get a better grip on it than with the thin wooden one. So even though I'm not a fan of plastic, I like this Q-snap frame. So now I have one. So yeah. And then I have been doing a lot of stashing. So this is the stash a lot section, which is appropriate name for this. And Alphonse is walking around in my drop spindle. Yeah, you get stuck, I know. You get stuck in my things all the time. So yeah, maybe I should start at one place. I got some yarn from Moods of Colors. It's a kit, yellow, green and red. It's her soft sock, hand dyed, and this is for a kit it's a Swedish online magazine for knitting patterns, and the summer edition they had a sock pattern called Phrase. I think it's French, so my pronunciation is worthless, but it means strawberry. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Some green ribbing and a red sock with yellow dots. So strawberry socks is this going to be. And I really enjoy her yarn, so I gladly buy more. So one of my new stashes. And then if I'm staying in the yarn section, I got some yarn in the latest update from from Dancing Dog and Dräger. So I got this kit in Walt's worsted base. So it's this color is called It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and then it's a complement orange. So I'm going to knit some kind of toy. I haven't decided which, but oh, it's barking and barking. I think he's a big and scary guard dog, but he's scared of everything. But yeah, really pretty yarn. I haven't knitted with her yarn before. I have one skein of soft yarn laying around in the Obi-Wan Knitter colorway, but this is the first worsted I ordered, so I'm looking forward to knit something with this. So that's the yarn. The yarn stashing. Then I have been taking care of some new bags. So the first one is from Naughty Gnome Crafts, And this is thanks to you, Kemper of Junk Yarn. You showed in your episode a really cute bag from her, and then I checked her website and I found this one. And since I'm from the region where these horses are from, I really felt like home and wanted to order one. And so it's the cute Darlicarlia horses and some cute squirrels. So it's a good sized bag, wedge bag, with coordinating the zippers coordinating with the inside fabric, the lining, which I like. And it's a really sturdy one. I actually had my Hitofuri cardigan in this bag, even though it's quite small. But you can easily have like a two-color sock project in it, or a small chalette or something. And the fabric is really sturdy, so that's a really nice bag. So I can really recommend it. It's really great. And I told you last time that I had ordered a bag from Kicks and Giggles, who was really nice and sponsoring the knit along for the Hitofuri cardigan, which is still going until the end of this month. But I got a bag from her, and this is to show up my nerdy sides with all the fun maps on it. This is a little bit smaller, but it works well for small toys and socks. And the strap on the side has the coordinating fabric inside. And I really like how the color on the zipper coordinates with like some of the red things. Let's see, like there and up here. So I like when it's like taking colors back, or like repeating colors. So this is a cute little bag too. It's one of the smaller ones, but it's nice to have a smaller one because it fits good in my regular bag I have, like when I'm going downtown or something. That fits really good in there. And I feel like I have been talking like really fast. I haven't recorded that long, but I'm a little bit worried about the rain coming, so I hope I haven't been talking too fast. If I do, you must tell me and I will think about talking slower. And I have also ordered some fabric, which I didn't bring it out here, but a lot of, we call it jersey in Swedish. It's like a knitted stretchy fabric. You often sew baby clothing in it. And I got some nice fabric to start sewing a little bit more. And then the most exciting thing, or not the most exciting, all the things are exciting, but I got my donut box from Geeky Little Stitcher, so I was really happy when I got it. So it was some small goodies and a nice note, and then it's all the things you need with thread and the loop, well, the frame and two patterns and stuff, so it's a really nice one. I'm looking forward to start it. I have seen a lot of those on like Instagram, and yes, it's really nice. So if you haven't checked out her Etsy, do that. I have actually ordered some more of her boxes, so I will have some more nerdy, cute, small cross stitches. That's the ones I probably like the most. They are quite fast, but still fun. And then I want to show something that it's not knitted by me or anything, but I think it's a really fun gift. My boyfriend got it. My aunt's boyfriend, I should say, is from Peru, so he went there for a vacation, and when he got back he had some nice gifts, and my boyfriend got a new hat. I have one from earlier which is in purple, and my fiance. He had one in blues with like suns on it, and he have been used it like every cold day for several years, and so now he got a new one with I don't know, it's probably llamas, so I don't say alpacas, but it's probably llamas, and they are really warm, and the fun thing is that you can turn it inside out and you can have another patterning, and it's really warm and nice with the air flaps, so it works really well here in Norway where it's quite windy and cold. So I thought it was really cute and a nice thing. So yeah, that's what we use when we were out walking the dogs in the winter. And then the only thing I have left with my very speedy talking is the Crafty Desire section. I think it's the last thing. I'm looking around all the stuff, but I have been talking about it. I've been talking really fast, I think, because I figured this would take at least 45 minutes, but I haven't talked more than half an hour, maybe. Anyways, I have a Crafty Desire. Since the weather hasn't been that great, it's cold and rainy, I have almost gotten into my autumn mode already, and I have been thinking about warm sweaters for autumn and winter. And the pattern that I really want to knit is a pattern by Jared Flood called Fort. It's the original is knitted in Brooklyn tweed shelter, so the worst weight. It's a really nice sweater that I want to knit for my fiance. It's a rounded neckline, which he likes. He always wants rounded necklines, and it has some nice patterning all over it. And yeah, just a really nice warm sweater. And it was quite cute. I think it has like elbow patches that you knit and so on. I don't know if he will allow me to do that, but that's my knitting desire or crafty desire. For this week, I will probably talk quite a lot about heavier weight sweaters from now on, because that's what I'm thinking about in my head when I'm planning my knitting. I do have an Icelandic sweater, Vetur, that I started, and it went to hibernation when I started this one, because this one was for the knit along. So I'm probably going to pick that out and start knitting on that one again. Frank, stanna här. So yeah. Otherwise, I'm trying to catch up with all the nice podcasts. Since when I went to my parents, I didn't bring my computer, and so I didn't have any opportunity to watch any podcasts. So now I have been watching a lot of podcasts in my weekend. I have been writing a lot of my essay because I'm going to search for I don't know what you say in English, like authentication. I'm going to be certified, is the word, a certified prosthetist, a novelist, prosthetic engineer, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to search for my certification here in Norway. I have one in Sweden, but I need my 2 years that I have had in Norway now. I needed those before searching for certification in Norway. So now this time is up, and I'm going to be fully certified, which it feels great. The 2 years have gone way too fast, but I'm staying in Norway, so I will still be here in this garden or inside in my house. That's the yellow one. There is my house. So I will be here for some time more. I'm just enjoying my work, learning a lot, working some new interesting things, and I am hoping that this autumn that is coming will bring some nice courses for me. As it looks now, I will be going on a big international meeting on Iceland in October, which I'm excited about. So I'm looking forward to it, and maybe get some more Icelandic yarn, and maybe if there's any, I don't know if I have any Icelandic listeners or fellow podcasters who want to meet. That would be fun. But yeah, so yeah, I will be staying here, enjoying myself. I will probably do some more cross stitch today and making some more lemonade. If you follow me on Instagram, you have probably seen that I have been making lemonade, strawberry and rhubarb. And I will make some rhubarb, and then I will make some later on. I have in my freezer, I have a lot of berries, black currant, and the red version. You said red currant? Or does it have another name? I'm not sure. It's quite funny in Swedish and English, or Swedish and Norwegian, because in Swedish, black currant is svarta vinbär, which is svart is black, and vinbär is the berry. And then the red one, which is from the same kind of berry, is called röda vinbär, which is red berries. But in Norwegian they separate it and call the black currant, svarta vinbär, they in Norwegian call solbär, which is sunberries. And then the red one, which is kind of the same thing, they call rips. So they have two totally, for me, separate words for berries that are from the same family. But we just differ from the red, black and blue, red, black and white, because they are the different colors, but we call them vinbär as a family name for all the different kinds. But I'm not sure how you do in English, if you say something else, if you say black currant and red currant, or if there's some other words for it. My botanical English isn't that well. But yeah, I make lemonade on black currants and on the red berries that are kind of the same. We won't have as much apples this year since it's have been so cold and rainy. So not so much things with apples this year. I'm hoping to get home to Sweden a little bit and getting some blueberries or mushrooms later this autumn. But we'll see if I manage that. It would be really fun. I'm having some thoughts about trying to record some short things like from my childhood home and from here in Hamar where I live. So if you think it would be fun to see how it looks where I live or where I have grown up, you can please comment in the Ravelry group. You find it by searching for Chubby Pug Yarn. Please become a member, and you can suggest anything in the suggestions thread, and you can comment I post for every episode. I post like show notes and link the YouTube video. So you can comment beneath if you think that, oh yeah, I really want to see more of Hamar in Norway, or if you want to see from my childhood home in Sweden. You can comment and I can see if I can make something. I have been thinking about it, but I haven't made it so far. I think I'm going to end this here for now. I hope I will be able to record next week. I can't make any promises, but I hope I will see you next Sunday. And until then, have a really great knitting time, and we will see each other again. Bye!